precious people, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jen Gerard. I'm the president and CEO of Gerard Cosmetics. This channel is monetized for charity, and that means that when you watch my videos, watch the ads, leave a little comment, a like, share the video, you are most definitely supporting two amazing charities here in my area. One is Rescues on the Runway, which is a fantastic dog rescue, and the other is the Domestic Violence Center of Santa Clarita. So I hope that if you're here for your first time, you will definitely hit the subscribe button and click the little notification bell so that you can know anytime that I upload a video. So I thought, since I'm getting ready for bed, it would be fun to have like a slumber party video, like a pajama party, and talk about getting a good night's sleep, because getting a good night's sleep is really key. A lot of people ask a lot of questions about anti-aging, and when you are sleeping, you're not aging. So it's always good to get a good restful night's sleep. And you know, in these days of anxiety and so many, nervousness, so many crazy things going on in the world, it can be really hard to get a good night's sleep. So I thought I would talk about just a few of the things that that I rely on to help me get a good night's sleep. Number one would be right behind me, Yogi Reginald Gerard. He is my snuggle partner. This dog takes cuddling to a whole nother level. He is 100 pounds of just genuine snuggleness. And the only downside is that he does hog the bed. He lays like pretty much smack dab in the middle, sideways, and I find myself sleeping in all kinds of strange contorted positions, just kind of like practice my pretzel making in my sleep. So I do wake up a lot with a sore neck and shoulders. Recently I went on a trip to Orlando with a bunch of friends, and we stayed at an Airbnb. I have to say, that bed and those pillows were probably the worst I have ever slept on. And when I came home, I was absolutely like dying in pain. So it just so happens that this company had reached out to me and offered to send me this pillow. So this is a ghost pillow from Ghost Bed. It comes with a 101 night sleep trial. This pillow retails for $85, and I mean, you can get your money back of 101 days if you don't like it. So they offered to send me this. I was like, yes, please. And in the meanwhile, for the week or whatever it took to come, I was laying on this, which is a My Pillow. And I had bought this maybe a year or so ago. I actually bought two of them. I think I got a 2-for-1. And it was expensive. This one I think was like, I think they're like $100 and some odd, but then you can get 2-for-1. So I ended up getting two. But this is very lumpy and not very comfortable and doesn't give a lot of support. So for me, I sleep a lot on my sides, but then I get sore here from laying on my sides, and then I sleep on my back. So I don't ever sleep on my stomach, but it's hard to get a pillow that actually is comfortable for both. I have had a couple of pillows that were really great for sleeping on my back. The one that comes to mind is one that my chiropractor sold me that had like a little kind of dip where your head went. So when I was laying on my back, it was really nice, like nice support for my neck. But then when I would turn on my sides, I would stretch out my neck to try to like get my head up on the little island, try to get it out of the hole. And oh yeah, that one didn't last long. But I have to say, I have been sleeping on this one for about a week now, and I really do like it. It's a good amount of support. It's faux down. So it's soft but supportive and very comfortable. I mean, I have tried them all. I have tried the bamboo pillows. I've tried the chiropractic pillows. I've tried the ones with the roll where your neck goes. Nothing has been perfect for me because I sleep in various positions, but I have to say, I do really like this one so far. The other thing that people ask me about a lot is weighted blankets. And in weighted blankets, I have actually had 3. I've been using them for about 2 years now. So ironically, one night I couldn't sleep, and I was on Facebook at 3 o'clock in the morning. This is the truth. And I saw an ad for this Dream Hug blanket, and it was $300. And I was like, girl, that's expensive. But you know, what does all this lost sleep cost me? So I ordered it, and I have to say they had fast shipping. It came really fast. you had to do a little bit of assembly. You had to like tie the pieces in. So for those of you who don't know, a weighted blanket is basically filled with sand, and what it does is it simulates for you like being hugged or snuggled, and it really does help you fall asleep faster. It really does help you stay asleep. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I loved that blanket. And after a little while, the compartments where the sand were kind of came apart, and so all the sand was in one place, and then it wasn't great. Then I had to get rid of it, and I don't even have it anymore. I'm pretty sure Julia's using it for the dogs. A $300 blanket, she used it for the dogs. But I did replace it with one that I had gotten from Amazon. So this one is called a Cutie, I believe. And I bought this one a little under a year ago. And I have to say, this is really good quality. And you can see it's got these little squares. And so they put the sand inside the little squares. There's like a little bit in each compartment, so that when you lay under this, the sand is distributed evenly. And this, I think, is a 20-pound blanket, which is a little bit heavy for me. They say that if you are under 150 pounds, like between 100 and 150, you should have a 15-pound blanket. Under 100 pounds, a 10-pound blanket. They use these blankets a lot for kids who have autism or ADHD, because it keeps them calm. And it really does feel like you're being snuggled, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, so I bought this one, and I do like it. It was under $100, which I thought was a really great deal. And then I went to show it to one of my friends because she wanted to get one, and the price had doubled. And then I went back later and it was cheap, and then it went up again, and I was like, okay, that's weird. That's weird, right? When a price like varies that much over a short period of time. So that I didn't love, but I do like this blanket. And then recently, this company, Warm Hug, offered to send me a blanket. So they sent me a 15-pound blanket, which is more appropriate for me, for my size. And you can see this one has even nicer, smaller little receptacles for the little bits of sand. And it's a nice, like, durable fabric too. This one sells for $32.90. So I have to say, for the money that I paid for this, I did order this myself. They the company reimbursed me for for the Amazon cost. That's how I know how much it was. And but in terms of like which one I like better and all of that, I have to say I do like the Warm Hug, just because the way it's designed, and I think the fabric is a little bit more comfortable and not quite as warm as this might be. Girls got hot flashes, and when you have hot flashes, you gotta think about that kind of stuff. I do have to say that the weighted blanket does not cause me to have hot flashes in the middle of the night. You would think that it would, and but it really doesn't. I have to say, when I use any of these weighted blankets, I do sleep like a baby. I can go to sleep pretty fast and sleep all night, which is amazing. And then you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to attack the day. So a couple of the other things that you have to have for good sleep is, I have hot flashes. I'm 51 years old, full disclosure. And so I keep a fan next to my bed. This one right here. I got this also from Amazon. And I think it was about $12. Best $12 I have ever spent. Very nice. You wake up warm in the middle of the night. It works. I also keep eye drops, because my eyes get dry in the middle of the night. I don't want to have to get up to put in eye drops. So I just keep these right next to me. And I always have some kind of lip balm. This one I have right now is pear flavored. It's from Laneige. Laneige, did I say that right? I do like this one. Normally, what ones do I have? I have one brand that I use a lot for lip balms that I actually really love. And for some reason, the name of it is escaping me. So I will definitely put it here, and I will also put it down below, but I will put it up on the screen because they have a lot of different kinds of flavors, and I do love those as well. And they're, I don't know, I think they're like 6 for $20 or something. So can't go wrong with that. The other thing that I really love for a good night's sleep is the Nest. The Nest is a tool that you can buy for your thermostat, and you just take your thermostat off the wall and you replace it with this thing, and you can connect it to your phone, and you can keep track of, you can turn on or off your air conditioner, your heater, your fan from your phone. It's amazing for saving money, especially like in the summertime and stuff like that. When it gets real hot, you leave your air conditioning on and then you forget that you left it on, and you remember 2 hours later, oh God, I left my air conditioning on. So you can set it to, you can turn it off from your phone, or you can set it to be eco-friendly and, you know, still keep the house nice, but not like an ice box, and use the optimal amount of electricity without going overboard. So that one is actually huge for me, and I really love it. But I mean, at the end of the day, sleep is such an important thing, and it's so personal. And so I really just thought it would be fun to have like a little pajama party and kind of show you guys the things that I use. I get a lot of questions about weighted blankets because I posted about them on social media. So I knew you guys would enjoy learning more about those. And you know, the nice thing with Amazon Prime is you can order one of these things and you can try it, and if you don't like it, you can always send it back after 30 days. And then, like I said, the GhostPillow has a 101 night sleep trial, so if it's not the perfect pillow for you, you can always send it back. But I do have to say this pillow is like super durable, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know I pretty much cried when this came because my neck and shoulders have been so sore for the couple of weeks before, and I was so excited to see this. I was like, oh my God, yes. So, the things we get excited about as we get older. What are you doing, mister? Don't be digging in my blanket. He looks guilty, doesn't he? You are guilty. He's so funny. At any rate, I wish everyone a wonderful, snuggly night's sleep. I hope you all sleep as well as Yogi and I do, and we will be talking to you very, very soon. Thanks for watching.